Da 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 do.
BobbyWolfey here, and welcome to another video. Small disclaimer at the beginning, this video is going to be a little different than the videos you're used to. If you want a comedy video, this is probably... If you want something funny, if you like some of my funnier stuff, this is probably... What is going on? If you like some of the funnier stuff, this is probably not the video for you. I'm here at Forest Lawn Cemetery Memorial Park in this magical land of statues, a place that looks of fairy tales and wonders, Tudor-style buildings, a place of peace, a very beautiful place of peace. There's a goose over there. They attack people sometimes, and I'm not really into that all that much. This looks like Havenhurst. Oh, wow. It's very breathtaking. It's a big place. I haven't really gotten very far, and my navigator says that I'm here. And I know I'm here, but I'm not where I want to be here. And I'm not sure how to get there. This place looks like a castle. It's humongous. This place is truly awe-inspiring. This is magnificent. I'm actually here to see a few people, but there's one person here that changed my life a lot, and I'll get into that. Let's talk a little bit. Look at this. Wow. I just walked through these archways in this place. That's a separate side than the side that I'm on. I've been on a journey for many years now. I was gonna sit out here and say a thing, but I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. Through this window behind this wall is the person that I came to see today. You know, there are a lot of people that you discover in your life that make a difference and make a change and make the world a better place. My favorite quote is by Jim Henson. I wish to leave this world a better place than I found it. It's along the lines of that. I never remember the words exactly. But one of the people that really influenced my life and just started pushing me towards something was Michael Jackson. And it's very sobering to be where I am right now. And I am at a loss for any kind of words. I don't know what to say. It's the type of person like that, you know, I aspire to be like. I have a lot of influences, you know, and I feel like it's important to always be positive, stay positive, and keep going, even when stuff goes bad. This is gonna go in like 10 directions because my mind is in 10 directions with this topic. Michael Jackson had a very respectable message. What he stood for, that thing, that ring of love around him. He brought so much positive energy in the world. As troubled as things were for him sometimes. He kept doing what he loved doing. He persevered through a lot. It's the magic about him that changed the world, and not just in the music aside, you know, the personality and the man behind the music and everything, you know. I've never done a video like this before. I never wanted to do a video like this before because it seemed negative. There's a message here somewhere. If I wasn't so scrambled, I'd be able to lay it out. A lot of stuff is gonna happen in life, all the time. You never know what life's gonna throw at you, but it's important to always keep smiling, and it's important to persevere. We're survivors, guys. We can do anything. I don't know if anybody else has influenced me as much as Michael Jackson. Very few people, and in small ways a whole lot of people. You know, you learn from everyone. I went from the worst place in my life a few years ago to the best place in my life, and it baffles me. It really blows my mind. It really blows my mind just how that came about. I never thought I would be here. I mean, not here, but where I am today. And I'm so honored and thankful to Michael Jackson and a lot of other people who drove me in a certain direction and got me on the right track, period. Oh my god, I'm so used to using talk to text that I said period. Anything is possible, never give up hope is what I would tell people. And I see a lot of people struggling. You know, everybody's looking for something, and you know, you can brush that to the wind if you want. Or I noticed the most cheesy phrases in life, phrases that you would see on Full House, are usually very powerful if you look deep enough into them. Most people don't, and when they come up in places or someone says something, I brush off things like that too, but I don't know. Sometimes I think about them, and sometimes they make a lot of sense. People always find the key to happiness and the key to everything, and what is the reason of life, you know, all those existential questions that, I don't know, those existential questions that boggle the mind. And it's because we're looking too hard. If we stop looking, we're gonna find what it is for us. It's different for everyone, and yet it's the same. I think it has a lot to do with love, a general love, and all the love in the universe. It's the most powerful thing in the universe. It's I don't know. It's about others. People always look for what makes, the Beatles once said, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. And that is something that I believe is very true. You have to be selfless, and you have to open your heart to people, and sometimes they open their heart to you. I know I haven't really showed the window or what you're able to see from here, so I will switch sides. Back years ago, I was a completely different person than I am now, and unrecognizably. There are so many directions I can go with this. There's so much to talk about. And I've always wanted to share this stuff and talk about it, but I never know how. You know, I want to entertain. I want to make people laugh and smile. And I've never figured out or been good at integrating stuff, this stuff, all the these messages I've learned and things into the funny stuff, because a lot of my videos are about goofing off and exploring adventures. And there are people, there are John Ritter, Robin Williams, Michael Jackson. I want to make a significant difference. I want to change the world in a positive way. And I want to stress that in a positive way. If you want a good guru, follow Justin Scard on YouTube. I discovered his videos at a time in my life that I was kind of learning alongside when he was learning, and he's definitely the one to check out. He has the Quest for Positivity. Look up those. Those are very, very good messages. Very, very good guidelines. I wish there was a place they were all written out, but they're scattered about in videos. The lesson is basically, if you're in the mindset where everything seems like it's going wrong, and it's putting you in a position where you're angry and you're, nothing goes right, everything is super awful and terrible, and I don't know, all that. It's basically a way, like a step process of changing, not your mind on everything, but kind of a fake it till you make it, kind of retraining your brain to be positive. The only thing that we really have control over is how we react to things. And a lot of people like to control a lot more than that. There's a car coming. I could be mad right now. Good example. Or, there you go, oh, it's a car, There it is, it's doing its thing, relaxing on the Michael Jackson stare. I don't know how bad I am at talking about all this stuff, because it's just all knotted up right now, and I need to untangle it. I've been writing everything down, and trying to, I just started this, so it's gonna be a while, but I want to start something with the writing and with everything about this topic, and about love and the messages and the quest for positivity and how that incorporates everything. And I mean, I didn't create it, I discovered a lot of things, and I don't know, I found something that works, and I feel like it might work for other people if I can, piece it together. Something that I believe in a lot. I mean, it's my main focus right now, because I've seen the proof, I've seen the results. I know that it works. If you can get yourself a positive attitude, and it'll help you be more confident, it'll bring opportunities into your life. I'm so surrounded by love now. I'm so grateful. I love everybody in my life. I know the most amazing people. And it's things like that. I got a job, I learned to drive, I made all kinds of wonderful friends, and I've really turned my life around because of this. And it all started with him years ago. I mean, it started a long time before the bulk of it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. All we can do is stay positive. We're in control of how we react to things. Yeah, we have control over our destinies, but what we don't have control over is other people and life. Life. I don't like to say that. Someday something's gonna happen. Someday something's gonna happen. Someday you might lose a parent, or when something bad happens, remember that sometimes it can open up an opportunity for good things to happen. Something bad happening isn't the end. It's not. A series of bad things happening isn't the end. As long as things are happening, something good has the potential to happen. And if you have the attitude that something good could happen, something good will happen. I promise. This is so different from anything I've ever done. I just filmed a video at the old Los Angeles Zoo, and after this I'm going to film another whole chunk of places at Griffith Park. It's weird. I love you guys. It's always important to let the people you appreciate know you appreciate them and love them. We gotta do this together, you know. We're gonna change the world, heal the world. Michael Jackson had one of the most beautiful, tender, loving souls, and the world just wasn't ready for it. There was a lot of controversy. There was a lot of love. Hello.
Thank you.
It's nice that they don't really let the general public inside. He didn't live with, or he didn't get a chance to live with much peace or privacy, but he gets some now. There's a song on Michael Jackson's Invincible album. I think it's called Cry. And I feel like there's a good message in that song, and I don't think anybody today knows too much about that song. I think it's an important message. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna walk around a little bit more and take off. Oh, this has been very, very different video than I'm used to. I'm gonna show you the all the flowers and cards over here. They're very beautiful. Look at all the people whose lives you touched. Look at all the love. Love you, Michael.